Sweet. I think
Yeah.
we're recording now.
We're recording now?
Well, I think we're live.
We're live?
We're
Already?
live. Already.
Hey, she ink.
Hey, she.
Let me
Sweetie, do your thing. Make sure our sound is coming through
I'm on
pretty
it,
clear.
babe. I'm is on it. I'm is on it.
Yeah, you get on your job.
Dude.
Oh, I haven't pulled up the cameras yet. I need to get on my job.
Dude.
You know what? Sweetie, how was your day today?
Oh. Okay, we got movement there.
Oh, sweetie, you're on camera.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
You are blue.
Yeah.
You are blue.
You the one who got me over here looking all ethereal and what happened to my blue?
I mean, I moved the blue away.
You did.
You want the blue back?
I look very angelic.
With the blue?
Nah, I look kind of weird. You want to know the truth?
Right now?
No, I'm just watching. I see it now.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. Someone wants my cookie that she can't have.
Of course the puppy wants your cookie. Hi, guys. How y'all doing? It's me, Aaron Reed. It's Sweetie.
Hi. How y'all doing?
And it's another episode of Tech Trapper Live. So how you guys doing today?
Tech Trapper Live.
Another episode of Tech Trapper Live. Hey, so fun fact. When you guys see me with a hat on, it's because I need a haircut. Yep. It's because I need an haircut.
I'm just here, whether I have a haircut or not. He doesn't care that I may need a haircut.
Oh, hey Dave.
Robert.
What's going on?
Hi, Dave. What's good, y'all?
Dave, we need videos. I know I need to make more videos, but I love your videos because they're so informative. And, I can't wait because you always have something new to show.
He said he don't know how long he's going to be here.
It's okay, Dave. You can catch it on a replay. I know it's Friday night. You probably have a hot date with the wife, going out, do some dancing, maybe a dueling piano bar. I want to go to a dueling piano bar.
She said she loves your haircut or not.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, She-Eek.
There we go.
So, me and Sweetie had fun today. We're running late. I was supposed to, I was supposed to go over the AI paper platforms. What do you call it? The new firmware update that they came out with. But we came in from work. Well, I came in from work.
You did. I was already here.
And then we had to go pick up some stuff for you, Sweetie.
We did.
So what did you have to go pick up?
I'm gonna show y'all. Just hold on.
Hot date with his pillow. Dave, you're too young to be going to sleep this early, What is it? It's probably 10 something there. You got to go out and get is it cold yet, Dave? Is it what's that?
This is one.
That is one. What are those?
These are Jimmy Choo glasses. They do transition.
Oh, you're fancy.
Jimmy to blue.
Choo. I can't afford Jimmy.
Okay. You tried it. Right? Cute. Yes. Hold the phone. Because my good techie people. Put those back. Because I know what you really want to see.
What do we want to see?
I know what you really want to see here.
What do we want to see here?
Hold the phone.
Hey, Meta, take a picture.
I'll show you.
Oh, I forgot it just makes a snapping noise. What are those, Sweetie?
These are the Oakley Metas in white.
You have I just realized something.
What?
So you have a pair of Oakley Metas in white, but you also have a pair of Meta Ray-Bans in white.
They're not really white though.
What are
the Ray-Ban Metas. They're not really white. Mm-hmm. They're like a chalky kind of color. They're not really white.
They're not really white?
No. These however are definitely white.
Definitely white.
But yeah.
And what color do those transition to?
These transition to like a ruby reddish color, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yes, and they are the mirror. If I'm, yeah, they should be the mirror.
Okay. Cool. 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 So how do you like them? Do you like those? I know you just got them, so you haven't tested the cameras out. You haven't tested the speakers out.
I haven't tested
You
out
haven't
anything.
even
I
linked.
haven't even linked them
Yeah,
to
you
my
haven't
phone.
even linked them. But do you like those better? You know, than the Ray Bans. I know you like your Ray Bans,
I
but do
do
they
love my
feel
Ray
better?
Bans. Now, what I can say, I had them on for about an hour, uh, and on my TikTok live, had them on for about an hour, and they are lighter.
They are.
They are lighter. They feel better on the nose, on the bridge of the nose. They feel better. What I will say is that I might have to find some kind of cushion or padding, if you will, for the handles here because it's a little much. It's a little squeezing. I feel like it's putting a dent inside of my head. But outside of that, which I plan to find ASAP, I like them.
You like them?
I like these.
I realized something, and it's crazy because they are smart glasses, and so for all of you guys who don't know, Lens Crafters messed up my order. So because I'm blind, I have my distance prescription, and then I have my reading computer prescription, whatever you call it. And Lens Crafters put the wrong lenses in my Oakley Metas. They put the reading computer lenses in there. So I have to wait for them to get another pair
Yes.
and send those out, which I said, okay, I'll just keep the ones I had. I should have told them I turned them in, but I'm an honest guy. So I just kept these until the correct ones come. So I've been using them as computer glasses at work and at home when I'm on a computer when I'm writing all of that. And they are lighter than my non. The frames themselves are lighter than the non smart glasses, which is crazy. Thought Tom Ford was comfortable. Who knew?
Who would have thunk it?
Hey, Meta, take a picture. So I will say the commands with the Oakleys seem like that they are more responsive than the commands with the Ray Bans.
Mm.
I don't know. It could just be me. It could be new, and I might just be tripping. But they seem like they're more responsive than the Ray Bans. I haven't really noticed a difference in picture and video quality. I
Because the
think
Ray Bans take great pictures
they
and
do.
video.
I think I'm gonna because I'm gonna do a review on both the Meta Ray Bans and the Oakleys. So I'm gonna do my due diligence, get the stats, see what the resolutions are, and all that stuff. Uh, what is today's topic? You know,
Today's topic is how fabulous I am. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Just joking.
so today's topic I was gonna actually cover. I planned on covering the AI paper platform put out a software update today. So I have the um Vivewoods or Rewoods AI paper mini. I was gonna cover that. I didn't have enough time to dive into what the changes were before I got on because we were a little busy after I got off work. But I've been playing around with the pickings for the last couple of days.
Thank you, G Ink.
And I noticed with the update, they changed some stuff. Well, they didn't change. I don't. They didn't really change the functionality of pickings that I've noticed within the last 30 minutes that I've been playing around with it. They changed the name of it, so it's changed from like pickings or pictures to knowledge base.
Oh, because I was getting ready to ask, what do you mean by pickings?
So pickings is like, how can I explain it? So pickings is one way you can say it's global handwriting.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay. One way you can say it's like global handwriting. So pickings will allow you to, float through the tablet. So let's say if I am reading a PDF document on 3D printing and I found some information that I want to store and, take notes on and build off that. I'm kind of learning. I'm studying. You know what I'm saying? Pickings allows you to take those inserts, put them into something that's similar to a note, and then you can build more information, and then you can grab from multiple sources, whatever you have on tablet. Or if you use the browser in your browsing, you can use that as well to just grab that information. Instead of copy paste, you can actually essentially take a snapshot and clip it, and kind of pick it honestly,
Oh, okay.
and then move it to a picking note. So how and you can build your knowledge database that way.
Yeah, I would probably have to see that in action.
I'll show it to you. And all platforms have some form of way you can do this. Supernote has the digest. I do it with the books platform with reading notes or split screen. When it comes to Remarkable, I just do it with adding notes within a PDF, also copy and paste, also bringing information onto the Remarkable platform with the partner app. Um, see, Dave,
Light.
Dave,
That just light, Aaron. Light.
Dave. It's like Supernotes Digest Light. Dave, I'm glad you said that. Now I have some help. Two live shows ago, I said that the Pickings app on the AI paper platform is a watered down version of what Supernote does with the digest. Those were my words. I was told I was wrong.
Mm.
Well, not in a negative way. So don't say because now you're putting drama behind it.
Mm-mm.
But
Dominique's put no dramas.
Dave, I was told I was wrong. It's nothing like that, which I know I was going to hear that part. But it is. It's a watered down version of Supernotes Digest. There are aspects of the picking that I'm gonna turn my camera on here in a minute. There are aspects of the picking that I actually like that would be cool if Supernote actually adopted in the digest. I'm gonna show you guys as soon as I cut my camera on. But there are a lot of things that the AI paper platform can do to make pickings better. There are some things that the AI paper platform does that I wish Supernote would adopt that would make the digest better. If they did like two of these things that the AI paper platform does, the digest would be what Ed wants us to think it is.
Mm.
Right now, the digest is a good tool, but it's a good tool. All right. Hi guys, I'm back. So this is my AI paper platform tablet. Let me cut this light down so it won't be as bright for you guys. There we go. So the things I hate about the picking. I'll start off with the hate. I don't like the copy and paste. And so when I say I don't like the copy and paste, I don't like hold on. Entertain the masses.
I was getting ready to say, what's wrong with the copy and paste?
It's not that I don't like the copy and paste, and it's not that something is definitely wrong with the copy and paste. The copy portion is fine. After you paste, it's fine. What's not fine is this weird text box movement. Yes, this is the crystal nib. So, okay, the copy and paste, after I've copied, I hit this right. This is my issue. You see that? I want to move the text box. It doesn't move the text box with my pen. It's just doing that. I just want to move the text box. That's all I want to do. Oh, now it wants to work. But it's clunky. Moving the text box is clunky. And I might just be fussing for no reason, but whatever. Oh, that's the AI button. I want the AI button. But yeah, moving the text box is clunky. Let me go find something to paste because that's the problem. I don't have anything to paste. But what I think, and I'm gonna show you guys, I wasn't prepared. So we're gonna go on Kindle, and so one of the functions that's pretty cool with the digest with the picking is when you go to your picking selection, I want to capture some information. So no, that's the wrong one. What I do? Hold on.
Without planner bundle, e-ink doesn't doesn't produce, but these template bundles without planner bundle, e-ink devices doesn't produce, but these template bundles is so expensive. What is your thoughts? Shall we subscribe or purchase these daily, weekly, monthly template planners
I don't.
without planner bundle?
I don't use planners. I hate planners.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the planner bundles. So that I don't agree that without planner bundles, e-ink is not productive because I don't use planner bundles at all. I don't use planners. I create my own. I like to handwrite a lot of my information anyway. So I don't really think that the planner bundles make the e-ink tablet any more productive than it would if I didn't have them. So prime example, and it also depends on what platform you have. So if you want like the calendar capabilities to plan out your day and things like that, and you're using a Kindle Scribe or you're using a Remarkable, you're not going to have access to a calendar. But if you're using something like the AI paper platform, or you're using something like Books or Supernote or Penstar, you have your calendar here for all of your needs. So whatever I would normally use, let's say that planner calendar for, I'm just going to use the native calendar on the tablet, which this will be the AI paper, and I can create an event. I can write down my task. I can write down some to dos. I can navigate back and forth from my notes, my reading material, all of that stuff here. I can run my whole day, which I used to do with this tablet, is run my whole day and week through this. The calendar syncs with your emails. Okay. And then I have everything I need for my note taking capabilities with the Notes app, with the Meeting app, even though I wish the Notes app and the Meeting apps were combined. So I don't necessarily think that you need a planner subscription or PDF to be productive. Now, if you just want certain templates to do certain types of planning and you want to create those or invest in those, then that's just, that would be a personal choice for your workflow. But one reason why I bought or got into e-ink was so I didn't have to go out and buy those yearly journal planner things once a year. So I don't think you need the planner packs.
She says she thinks Bywoods is one of the best e-inks tablets to use without a planner.
It is. I think she's right. And I think Supernote is second when it comes to that, because I think Supernote's calendar app, if it's, depending on who you are and your preferences, it's either just as good or better. So those two are like one and two when it comes to the calendar app functionality. And then honestly, I would say Penstar is right after those two, because the Penstar calendar app is good as well. And then Books calendar app is good, but it's also kind of useless at the same time because you really can't integrate any other calendars into it. What kind of calendar planners do you like to use, sir?
Hmm?
Yeah, I wonder what kind of calendar or planners do you like to use?
Me?
No, not you.
I was supposed to say,
The
because you know
commenter.
good and well.
Yeah, the commenter. Yeah, no, and but and back to the AI paper platform. The thing that I think Supernote could adapt from what the AI paper platform does with the picking is give me better note taking capability within the digest. So right now, if I use a digest entry, it's like I have a limited amount of space to take notes, and I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but from my experience when I was using it on the Nomad, I had a limited amount of space to take notes. Ink devices so more expensive.
Like next Android version, then it is worth so invest hard money.
Read that one out loud because it's kind of far away.
Okay. E-ink devices are so expensive. What will happen if they don't provide updates like next Android version? Then is it worth it to invest hard-earned money in e-ink?
I mean, it's just like any piece of tech. I invested $500-600 in an iPad, and after a certain amount of updates or after a certain amount of time, that software isn't supported anymore. You have to buy the newer
Mm-hmm.
device. Same thing with I spent $2,000 on the MacBook Pro, and the 2015. It lasts me for. I still have it. It still works,
Yeah.
but it just doesn't support the new updates. So it's just like any type of tech. At a certain point, it's going to eventually time out. You're gonna have to get a new device because the technology just has progressed. But nowadays, I think that the technology lasts for a long time. So, prime example, you look at Remarkable. I just bought a Remarkable 2 a month ago. That thing is 5 years old, and honestly, it still gets software updates. It works just as good, if not better, than a lot of things that just came out now. You look at what Supernote's doing with modularity, where you can buy um, your device now, and not only are you going to be able to have software updates, you're also going to be able to get SOC updates or new SOCs where you can upgrade your old device instead of buying a new device if you're fine with the tech that's in it or the hardware that it has. And then, Dave, not Dave, but Ed will tell you that his original Supernote tablet that he bought 5 years ago, or and maybe it's older, still works. It still gets those updates and it still pretty much keeps up with the newer tablets, minus a couple of things. So I think it's like any piece of tech. After a certain amount of time, you're gonna have to upgrade it and get a new one. So I think you can buy an e-ink tablet today, and it's gonna last you 5-6 years before you would have to invest in a new one. And if my tablet lasts me 5 or 6 years before I need to buy a new one, I can't ask for anything more. It's $500.
Sheen says, good question. Android updates are actually rare, but after years with the same device, I haven't missed them. She feels like her e-ink will last as long as her notes do.
And then books is, I don't know what Wizardry Books is doing, but they're getting new Android updates on old devices now.
Right now, there is no trading of e-ink devices like trading, okay, of e-ink devices like iPhone.
But e-ink devices are kind of niche and new. Like, I know there are devices that are older than 5 years old. Like, there are e-ink devices that go back 10 years plus. But I mean, you look at what Amazon is doing. If you're getting the new Kindle Scribe, you can trade in the old Kindle Scribe for value. I don't know.
She says, this is a good point, Aaron. Supernote is great for its modularity. I think they do the most to future proof you out of all the market. And then David says, iFly Tech Calendar is really good too. Memos, tasks from notes like Supernote, Focus Stars, Gmail, and Outlook integration.
I forgot about iFly Tech. I think iFly Tech is it sounds. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like iFly Tech had a spy. that went to the AI paper platform and start stealing ideas and making them slightly better.
Mm.
And I know Dave likes that iFly Tech. I'm glad he likes it, and I'm glad he's putting out this content talking about what it's doing and what he can do with it and his experience with it. Because before Dave, yeah, hot take. Before Dave and his iFly Tech reviews, outside of the clearly sponsored reviews, which that's fine, you know, you got sponsored reviews. Outside of the clearly sponsored reviews, most of the larger e-ink content creators were not trashing. I don't want to say trashing. They were ignoring the AI paper platform. I think it was Jeff Moss and Dave from Tablet Tech who truly gave these tablets a fair shot. And I think Dave is the person who gave it the fairest shot because he seems like he actually sat down with it and actually gave an honest review of someone who sat down with this device and actually used it. I'm not talking about someone who did some tests to talk some crap about it and say what was wrong with it. Someone who actually bought the device,
Mm-hmm.
said, I'm going to take it and do what I normally do for 2 weeks or whatever, and it's giving us real content. And I'm not throwing shade at anyone.
She says iFlyTech is a disruptor, and Dave said it's secretly his favorite tablet. I won't admit it. I won't admit it though. Nobody else is willing to buy it. Nobody else was willing.
They weren't. They weren't willing to buy it. They were willing. I'm gonna get in trouble. They weren't willing to buy it, but they were willing to. They weren't willing to buy it. You're right, Dave. I don't want to get in trouble. You never leave home without it. See, that's how I'm remarkable now.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my beef with Remarkable. Now, Remarkable was a little different. There weren't like people love Remarkable, so there were content create. There were people love Remarkable. So like Brandon Boswell loves Remarkable, and he's always had content on how we use the Remarkable tablet, and I was conflicted a little bit.
Very wise, Aaron. Dave says, "Just say it. Just do it.
No, Dave,
Just say
you
it,
got you
Aaron."
got you got to give me in trouble. I don't want to be in trouble tonight. No, like Brandon Boswell, I would watch his videos on Remarkable, and watching his content on Remarkable made me want to get one. But then I saw or would hear a lot of other content creators saying it's too limited, it's overpriced, and so I fell into that whole group of it's too expensive for what it does. And then I was able to get my hands on the Remarkable Paper Pro Move, which at the time I felt like it was an awkward shape. I can't do anything with this. And once I got into my hands, I fell in love with it. And then that made me want to try out the Remarkable 2 because of what I like with the UI and what you actually can do with the tablet. It's actually not as limited as some of these content creators who are on payola are saying. And that's why I wanted the RM2. Within 20 minutes of touching that thing, I had to go buy it. And then,
So very true.
because I knew I wanted the Paper Pro. And honestly, now I don't have to have the Paper Pro. So Remarkable can send me one if they want to. But yeah, iFly Tech seems like. And I remember when Dave did the smaller one first. And when he did it, I was like, that looks like a good tablet. But I don't think, I think it still was buggy. But now this new one, it seems like it's good.
Dave says RPP is also one of my secret favorites. Shh. Don't tell nobody, Aaron.
Man, I'm gonna say it. Now I'm gonna say this. The remarkable the Remarkable 2,
RPP, Remarkable Paper Pro.
Remarkable Paper Pro.
I remember the one. Ah, there you go, girl.
The Remarkable 2. The Remarkable 2 is a better overall tablet than Super Notebooks. Super Notebooks just does more than Remarkable. But the Remarkable platform, I think overall is better than those two. Now I know this is a personal take because of how I'm using, and a lot of this also is use case based because of how I'm using the platform. Um, I use books. Books is my favorite platform for what I do. It's only one function. It's only one reason why I still use a books tablet. If I'm being honest, there's only one workflow function at my job that I keep a books tablet, and that is very specific to what I do. If I was still in my previous role in the automotive industry, I wouldn't need I wouldn't need a books device. I would have nothing but remarkable now that I've experienced it.
Mm.
I would.
She says y'all are rubbing off on me. Some things are sticking. Some things are sticking. She.
Yeah. I got a text message. I don't know who it is though.
It's not me.
It's not you. I know who it is. I promised someone that I would play Xbox with them at a certain time.
Oh wow! I can only imagine the text.
He's gonna leave a voice.
Is it a voice message?
He's going to leave one.
Oh, that's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it is going. Thanks, Harlow.
But there are a lot of people who feel like e-ink is overpriced for what it does. And I think some people just have this misconception that they can buy an e-ink tablet. It's going to do what a iPad or a Surface tablet does or a laptop. It's not that. It's a
not.
paper replacement. I think if you really truly need a dual device, like I was talking about this in the Discord the other night. If I'm being honest, the one thing that I really use books for work, if I'm being honest, it would be easier if I just used the iPad for it. In all honesty, it is.
Mm. She says I really want the iFly Tech, but with the Vywoods and the remove, she doesn't really need it. She doesn't have a need for it.
I don't need the Paper Pro, but I want it. I needed the Remarkable too. I needed that tablet.
Sure you
Now that I have it, I needed it.
did. Sure you did.
I needed the move. Although I wish the AI Paper Mini was slightly better. And the other piece is this, like Supernote and AI Paper. I don't know what the interface looks like on the iFly Tech, but I noticed a lot of similarities with the UI and how the tablet is presented and moves to Remarkable. I would assume they're all chasing Remarkable.
She says, what apps would you use on the iPad for work?
So since I've gotten into digital writing, because before this I didn't know about some of these apps because when the first Apple Pencil came out and I bought the iPad, I bought the Apple Pencil and I started writing on my iPad. I said this is trash because it's like writing on glass, and I chunked that Apple Pencil somewhere and never found it again.
You didn't, dude.
And the biggest issue was the writing surface, and at the time they had the paper-like screen protector, but I didn't know anything about that. So now that I've experienced using e-ink for digital writing, and now I know what I kind of want to do, um, it will probably be a mixture of some note. What is it like? It's an app. It's a note-taking app. Where you can actually write. It supports handwriting, and I forgot which one it was. But I would use whatever app that would be best to support handwriting. I would use that. I would actually use Apple Journal on iPad because it's good now. So I would actually use the Apple Journal app that comes on iPad now for all of my journaling. And just for productivity, I would use a mixture of iOS Pages and Numbers or whatever their Excel equivalent is, just for everything I do at work, or just use Microsoft Office Suite because I have it on my iPad. Because I use my iPad like a laptop.
So Dave says the iFly Tech is a more focused notes device with much better AI tools than Bywoods.
Mm.
She says I needed the remove 100% and wants to know, really, David, how so? How do what how do what part notes or AI? Oh,
Yeah,
that's for she question.
I would want to know. You say that the iFly Tech is more note focused. So to me, the AI Paper Mini is note focused. I liked it. Like I actually like the separation of the paper app and the meeting app. I might be the only person in America who likes that, but I like the fact that it's separated. Now, what I don't like about the AI paper platform is within pickings, you can add as many pages as you want to. So technically, you're making a notebook, which is cool. Now, Rod said something today. Why not just integrate what you do in pickings inside the actual notes app? That would be better. And if it did that, I would say it rivals what the digest does because me, I want to start my research within a note. I don't want to have it segmented up in a whole nother part of the tablet I have to go to. So if they did that, where pickings was integrated within the notes app, and now have all the power of the notes app instead of some of it, because with the pickings portion of the AI paper platform, I can I can have as many pages that I want from what I've seen here. I'm already on page 5. So you can add as many pages as you want, but they're just gonna be blank pages. You can't choose a different template. It would be cool if they integrated that. That's what I do with Remarkable when I'm doing research. I start from a note and I can just have whatever template I want to with my information I'm pulling over to the tablet. Does Supernote have something like what Remarkable does, where you bring the web page to the tablet in a readable format? I'm pretty sure they do, because Books has push read. Remarkable can just move the web content in a e-ink readable form. I don't know what AI Paper does because I haven't even played around with it like that.
She says, does the iFly Tech have linking or TLC? And David says the iFly Tech can record up to 4 hours and 40 minutes, while the Bywoods can do 10 minutes.
Dave, are you a spy?
David, tell him, don't be trying to trip you up and put your business out there.
And when I say
Well,
spy, I don't mean like a nefarious spy. I mean like a pleasant spy to help the world out.
the AI meeting summaries are really good and
They are.
very nicely formatted, but there's also OCR and format that is really nice. There are also custom AI summaries of your notes.
Hmm.
Why you say hmm?
No, this iFly Tech tablet seems nice. And like I said, it seems.
Is it expensive?
I mean, it's on par with your premium eating tablets. So I mean, yeah, I guess you could say it's expensive, but at the same time, it's no more expensive than anything else. It's no more expensive than the. It costs more than a books tablet, probably. Probably in the same ballpark as the AI paper. Might be slightly cheaper than Remarkable. Probably slightly cheaper or the same price as a Supernote device. Especially when you start adding these ridiculous pins Supernote wants you to buy.
Tech does not have linking, but it does have TOC. Cached titles. I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay, okay.
It has focus stars, tasks from notes, etc.
Okay, that's cool.
What's cache titles?
I don't know. So you said it has focus stars. Would that kind of be like what Supernote does with their starring system? And um, I guess what I use with the box and star system on books, I can't draw a star, so I never can use the star system. Sweetie, you know that I can't draw a star.
Call titles.
And
Um,
I can't draw a star.
what
They're so professional. They know all the professional terms.
what you mean by star? Like just
So
regular?
so Supernote and books both have the star thing where let's say if I have a phrase, Dominique needs to buy cat litter, and then I can put a star by that and I can search that information up by the star or the box. I do the box because I can't draw stars. Same thing with Supernote. Whatever the starring system does with Supernote, I can't draw stars, so I can't get it to work. Focus stars are like Supernote stars. I mean, cool. What can you do with these stars besides find information when you search them now?
Mm.
I've always wondered that. If there's another use case for it. I'm not as organized as these guys. These guys are professionals, Dominique.
Professionals.
They're professionals. I'm just a pro.
That's all that matters.
I probably draw stars badly. Yeah, see, I don't even try to draw. Every time I try to draw a star, no platform acknowledges that I am a star.
To
So
avoid the star system.
I just draw the box on books. It's more intuitive. Oh man.
You, sir.
What?
Sir.
What?
Sir.
What I do?
You a mess.
What I do?
I know what you did. You don't have to search for stars. They are collected in the calendar app.
Oh man, I don't want stars in my calendar. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't want stars in my calendar. I have to tell you guys why. So
Why?
when I was in elementary,
Oh Lord.
I stayed in trouble. I was bad, stayed in trouble. And the good kids got stars on the day of the week on their little calendar when they did good. They got like gold if they were excellent, silver if they were okay. I ain't never get no star. I used to get the little frowny face.
Why you just didn't behave?
Man, I do what I want to do.
See? There's a trick to it for sure, says she.
Yeah, see, I use the box thingy on books to search information and kind of categorize stuff.
Not in the calendar. It is a menu in your calendar.
It's too late, Dave. It's too late. You said calendar stars, and I had a flashback of my childhood.
Oh, I need to see that, David. Just how are they collected? Where do they go? Did you cover that in your video? You do.
Yeah, you do need to come on my live.
Come on the show and do a demo.
Whenever you want to. I mean, if you want to, I'll send you the link right now, and then I'll
She
just.
Inc. also agrees to this, so y'all set that up. Get it done ASAP.
Yeah. We can do that.
You committed now, David. You committed to it.
You have committed. And he's in that place. He resides in that place we don't like that much, so he's an hour ahead of us.
Where is he?
I don't want to, he might have a stalker out there.
Oh, no.
We stayed in the state.
Ah, gotcha. We did stay there.
Yeah, we stayed
Not long. Long enough.
I mean, Dave, if you have your overhead camera hooked up, I will send you this Ecamm Live link, and then I will let you grace the live screen and educate us all, because you are a pioneer of positive iFly tech information on.
Is he the guru?
He's on these YouTube streets. Yes, ma'am.
You are the iFlag tech guru.
As he is. Sweetie, how's your experience with the Note Air 4C since you have commandeered that? Oh, I'm sending the link.
I haven't really just used it. I was going to start today because No, not really, but I did start watching a movie because I have two things going on in my life right now.
Yeah.
And one of those was in order to get an understanding of who another character should be. It was like they suggested this movie. So I started watching it, and the movie is called The Rip, which seems like it's another version of Street Kings.
Yeah, we talked about that today.
Right. It's ish. Street King-ish. So I got caught up with that. I did journal today, but not in that. I journaled in my scribe.
Look here, lady.
Well, I don't want to. I need to journal, keep all the journal entries together. So there's that. But I plan on writing either tonight, starting tonight, because I got to get chapter 4 going, which I'll still have to go out and probably expand in each chapter, to fill it out, more description, more movement, more stuff. But I'm up to chapter 4. I think think that is awesome. So yeah.
Dave, the link is sent, and for some reason, I never. Oh, I got bags under my eyes. I never can wear glasses with headphones.
No, because it smushes the handles and it digs into the side of your head and it hurts.
It
That's
does.
why.
What is that? I don't know. I don't know why that turned the color. Dave, I sent the link.
Ooh, thank you. Somebody is mute. Who's mute?
Who's mute?
She ain't sent us a thingamabobby.
I don't know.
I don't know who's mute though, but
Can we not hear each other? I can hear you.
let me see. Let me turn it up so I can see what's going on.
Oh wow! Thanks, She Ink. I like super stickers, super chat sticker. Oh, it's so bad. I have a bad habit of trying to match She Ink when she sends super chats. I was gonna send myself a super chat.
Yeah, we lost sound. We're not. We lost sound.
Oh, we lost sound.
Yeah.
Oh. I can fix that.
Audio's fine now. Okay.
I know why we lost sound. When I cut the speaker off to make sure there's no echo when Dave joins the link that I sent him. Okay, cool. We got audio again. So you say you haven't started using the Know That 4C yet?
No, not yet, but starting probably tonight or at some point tomorrow, I'll get that going because I need to write chapter 4.
Oh, I talked in the live today.
You talked in who live?
Um,
She said she had to go close out. Come again.
oh, okay. I talked in the live today about. So Raw was talking about the Safari, the Lamy Safari Vista Supernode pens,
Mm-hmm.
and how they're the best Supernode pen, except they don't have a programmable button. But guess what? My Lamy does. My Vista has a programmable button, guys. Look at this. Also, my Safari Vista isn't just boring and clear. It has some color to it. Y'all see that? That is like
We do
almost
love color.
that is almost like a glowing lime green, guys. And I have a programmable button on it as well. And look at that beautiful crystal nib there.
I
Not my
love that
face,
crystal nib.
but the crystal
I
nib.
love that crystal nib. Thank you, She Ink. Can somebody hack a She Ink device like mobile if we're connected to the internet?
I'm pretty sure there's someone out there who can hack anything. And that's why the AI paper platform has their little sync situation where you can choose how long information will stay on the sync. It's not like most partner apps where your information is sitting on a cloud. The AI papers partner app type situation really is just something where your information sits there for 20 minutes up to I think 24 hours you can have it sit there. But I'm pretty sure that anything can be hacked. I don't think anything is hack proof.
There's a developer on our Discord that does upgrades to the remarkable platform.
He does. I'm afraid to try to implement him though.
Why?
I'm afraid I'm gonna mess him up. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna mess him up. We're waiting on Dave, guys, to chime in and show us everything awesome about iFly Tech.
So She, will you be one of my ARC readers? Is it an ARC reader or beta? I'm gonna look up the term to see which ones. Maybe I think it's an ARC reader when I'm ready.
How is your story coming? I've been stuck for the past 3 days.
I think it's coming along pretty good. Um, I'm I'm at the point where I think I'm going, or maybe around chapter 5. I think I'm going to have my two main characters meet, maybe in chapter 5. They're going to get a hint of each other, I'm guessing, in chapter 4, but they'll physically meet maybe around chapter 5, chapter 6. And yeah, so I think it's going pretty good. I have a pretty clear vision of where I want it to go. Dude, thank you, She Ink. Girl, go somewhere. I was afraid, but Mitchell will walk you through it.
Yeah, I said I was gonna test it out. So I said I was gonna try it. Um, so I was afraid I was gonna mess something up. I'm not afraid to lose my information because it's all bagged up. Um, did I hit in? Did I hit 10? I did hit 10. Yeah. So I might see. I might see. What did that say? I think I'm gonna.
Nowadays, NAS server are pretty cheap, so can we upload e-ink device backup on NAS server at home like we upload our data photo on NAS server? You green NAS because they don't need subscription.
You know what? That is a question for someone extremely smarter than me. Now, there's a guy in our Discord, Jay, who says he's not a professional, but he really is. He is doing something where he has his own backup cloud situation for his books devices. So I'm pretty sure if you know what you're doing, that you can get this accomplished. Oh, we have Dave from Tablet
I
Tech.
was terrified to break my remove. What is that? Break your remove or did it?
It's the what I have, the Remarkable Paper Pro Move. But like you could mess it up and destroy it.
Oh,
Dave, can you hear me?
can you hear me now?
Cause I can't hear you, Dave. Let me see. Okay, Dave,
Okay.
hold on. Let me turn you up some.
Can you hear me now?
NAS
I can hear you now.
substitute for cloud.
Let's see if I can hear you.
I definitely can hear you.
Hear you. All right. I can hear you too.
All right, Dave.
All
How
right,
you
Dave. How
doing?
you doing? What's
Dave
up?
from
Dave from
Tablet Tech.
Tablet Tech. Hey, it's great to be on the Tech Trapper podcast or
Oh,
Tech
yeah,
Trapper
man.
Live.
Oh
yeah,
man.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
Sweetie,
Yeah.
see if it's
Sweetie,
the
see
echo.
if it's
He
echo.
has a neon
He
sign.
has a
I
neon
need one
sign.
of
I
those.
need one of those.
Wife
Yeah.
gave it to me as a
Yeah.
Christmas present. She surprised me with it.
You heard that, sweetie.
You heard that,
No, I
sweetie?
didn't.
No, I did.
Oh, that's right. You can't hear it.
Oh, that's right. You can't
His
hear.
wife gifted it to
His
him
wife gifted it to him
Why can't I hear?
Why can't I hear?
because you don't have the
because you don't have the headphones on.
I'm talking about on the
I'm
thing.
talking about on the thing.
Do you hear anything?
Do you hear anything? Hello?
I don't hear anything.
Yes, sir. I
Sweetie?
hear you.
Yes, sir. I
So-
hear you. So am I supposed to call her Sweetie or Dominique?
She says there's an echo.
She
Why
says
can't
there's
I
an
hear
echo.
on my
What can
freaking
I hear on
phone?
my freaking phone?
You definitely can call her
You
sweetie.
definitely can call her Sweetie. Everyone calls Sweetie Sweetie. Cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm
I'm
going to mute my mic and I'm going to let you
tell us about this
tell us this iFly Tech. So let me show you. Let me see if I can do my overhead cam. I don't know if that worked. Are you seeing my overhead or are you still looking at me?
I still see you.
I still see you. Interesting. All right. Let's see if I can change this. Boy, I see what all the difficulty is with live streaming and trying to get it to do what you want it to do.
Oh yeah, live streaming.
Oh yeah, live streaming is the art
every week.
There we go.
selecting my overhead camera, and I see that in the box where I'm changing the camera, and I'm done, and it's still not moving me off. Let's see. Very strange. Very strange. Huh. I don't know how to fix it.
Hi, Alex. How you doing?
Hi, Alex. How you doing?
So I could probably show it to you like this.
Hey, whatever works.
Hey, whatever works. I mess up a lot of everything.
So what do you want to see? What were we talking about?
So let's see. She wanted
So let's see. She wanted to know. I think the first thing she wanted to know was about the star system, I think.
All right. So when you're in a note, I'm going to just start a note here. And it's probably going to keep messing up on me. Let me see if I can turn the camera down this way. That way you can see it a little bit better. So I've got a blank note here, but when you write something, anything, and I'm writing this backwards, but if I write anything, I can come over here and select my smart pen, or I can push the button on the pen. I always have trouble finding it. But then I can draw a star. I'm not going to be able to draw a star like this. Yeah, it turned into a star. I don't know if you saw that or not. So it turned into a star. Now I can exit the note, if I can hit it. And then I can go into my schedule. And then I've got up here at the top, I've got something called focus stars, if you can see it. So across the top, I've got calendar, tasks, and focus stars. So that gibberish that I just wrote, it's going to try to turn that into something English, and it's not going to be able to do it because it was just gibberish. But you can see that the first thing there is a focus star for just some weird, whatever. I didn't really write out anything. But you'll also see that I had a focus star from earlier today that was in a different note. And then I can click and go back to the note. I can actually touch this if I can do it without messing up anything. And it'll take me back to the note where that was located. You see it down there. And so I can go in and out of those focus stars pretty easily. I can also do that with tasks. So you can create a task in the same way, and it's linked back to the note that you originally had it that it came from. So it's a quick way to go back in there. So, and then the AI functions on this thing are crazy good. So, I mentioned 4 hours and 40 minutes of recording time compared to the VWoods 10 minutes recording time, which I know that you can continue and start a new 10-minute recording over and over and over, but you got to remember to do that. On the iFlyTech, you can also do that. When you hit 4 hours and 40 minutes, you can start a new one and go another 4 hours and 40 minutes. And an hour's worth of recording on the iFlyTech only takes up about 15 megabytes of space, so it's really small.
So the star
system you just showed us. Is that similar to what to do? I guess what you do with to-dos and other platforms?
It is, but so it doesn't have, you can't associate it with a date. Like on the task, you can associate it with a date. You can mark it complete. The star system here is just something that you want to remember. It's something that you want to recall later. You may not have to take any action on it. Maybe it's just something that you want to, for a period of time, you want to, keep focus on it. They call it focus stars. And if you fill in that star, if you touch it, it's a hollow star to begin with, but if you touch it and you fill it in, then it becomes an extended focus star where it stays with you more. When it's not filled in, it only stays with you for a week. If you fill it in, it goes out for an indefinite period of time. It stays with you. So.
See, I think I used the
check
boxes
on Remarkable similar to that. I just don't have the opportunity to have it in a calendar or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, you're using the check boxes in the text. So you're creating text on your Remarkable and you're making it a checkbox, right?
Yeah, so some things
I will just
start within a partner app.
And I'll type it out.
Sometimes I'll write
Yeah.
something
Sometimes
down and
I'll
then
write
I'll add the
something
text
down and
box.
then I'll
I'll
add
add
the
those
text
text
box. I'll
boxes
add
and then
those
I just
text
write next
boxes
to it.
and then I just write next to it.
I tell you what, remarkable. This is kind of off topic. You talk about AI. So I've been testing a couple of different AI devices. The Plod Note Pro, and I've got a new one that's called the Alith. I think it's called the Rec Note. And so testing out these two things and then trying to figure out how do I get those summaries back into one of my e-ink devices. And there's really only two devices so far that do it decent. Well, actually, there's only one that does it well, that has a good way of doing it, and that's remarkable. Supernote, you can get it in there, but it's kind of janky. It doesn't really, you can put it in the digest, but if you've got a really long summary, you've got to scroll through the digest. You can't just put it in a note and see the whole thing because they don't have an infinite scroll. Whereas Remarkable, you can put it in there, and it doesn't matter how long your summary is. You can see the whole thing in Remarkable. So to me, that's a huge. And I'm going to do a video on pairing up one of these AI devices with a Remarkable. It's really the only one that does it well.
I can't wait to see that
I
video.
can't wait to see that video.
And see, that's my
I've
only
got
issue.
so
that's
many
my only
planned and
issue.
no time to do it.
I know, right?
I know, right?
Yeah.
And see, that's my only
And
issue
see, that's
with
my
the
only issue
digest
with the
is if you have
digest
long
is if you have
entries,
long entries,
you really can't
you
insert them
really
in the
can't
note
insert them in the
properly.
note properly.
And I don't want to
Yeah.
jump
And I don't
back
want
and
to
forth
jump back
between
and
my
forth
note
between my
to the
note
digest.
to the digest.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out there is a way that you can do it in the Supernote if you bring it in as a Word doc. If you use it, leave it in the Word doc file format, then it'll span more than just the length of the screen. It's infinite as far as length you can do, but the formatting in there doesn't look good. So when I import it into the Supernote, it just doesn't look good. And when I put it into the Remarkable, it saves all the formatting. These devices like the Plod Note Pro and the Alith device, when they give you a summary, they're really nicely formatted. They got bold headers, they're bullet pointed, and I like to retain that. And the Remarkable lets me retain that, but the Supernote doesn't.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're
You're
right.
right. I like
I like
sending so I
sending
like
so I
sending
like
web
sending
pages
web
or
pages
web
or web
information
information
directly from
directly
Google
from
to
Google to
Remarkable. I like that
Remarkable. I
function.
like that function.
Yeah. And are you keeping the formatting? Does it do a good job of that?
It keeps the
It
formatting.
keeps
The
the
only thing
formatting.
it
The
doesn't
only thing
keep
it doesn't
are
keep
going to be
are
images.
going to be images.
So I had a
So
Yeah.
document
I
from
had
3D
a
printing.
document from
It
3D
had an
printing.
image. It,
It
it
had an
skips the
image.
image,
It
but
skips
it
the
keeps
image,
all the rest of
but
the
it keeps
formatting.
all the rest of the formatting.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, Remarkable's a great platform. I put in the notes that, I truly don't leave home without the iFlyTech. I use the AI functions. I love the handwriting on this thing. I put it, gosh, what did I put it on my top 10 list? Was it something like number 7? I might have to revisit that top 10 list.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
seems
it
nice.
seems
So I
nice.
can't wait to
So I
see
can't
more
wait to see more
information
information
that you put out with the
that you
content.
put out with the content.
You're gonna make
Yeah,
me
You're gonna
go
make
buy
me
one.
go buy one.
I'm going to do a video tomorrow. I've got it planned. They just released. So I did a video a week or so ago about they've got a new Pro plan. It's a subscription that's coming out. And, some stuff is going to be behind a paywall. I don't see that the functionality that I bought the device for is still going to be there. Now, they did release offline transcription later. I've only had that for a few weeks. That's actually going to be a paywall item, so I'm not really going to miss that. But they did release, you had to sign up by January 20th or something like that to be part of the early beta, complimentary beta for the Pro plan. And I'm testing that out. I've been playing with that for a few days and going to do a video on that tomorrow. Some really cool stuff in there. And they fixed some stuff. In my original review of the iFlyTech AI Note 2, one of the issues that I had with it was that you couldn't lasso something in your notes, your handwriting, and copy and paste it and move it to another page, or cut, copy, or paste. And now they've got that, so that was a huge fix for me. I need to move stuff around from page to page. When I need to insert something into an almost full page, I just need to move something off into a second page so I got room to write, filling in the gaps. So that was a huge fix.
Cool. I can't wait to
Cool. I
see that
can't wait to see
information,
that
Dave.
information, Dave.
Dave, thanks for
Dave,
hopping
thanks
on.
for hopping on.
Yeah,
I
enjoyed
know it
it.
was last
I know it
minute.
was last minute.
We're gonna have to do this
We're gonna have
again
to do
next
this
time.
again next time.
I'm gonna do it with
I'm gonna have to do
better
it with
audio. Be prepared.
better audio. Be prepared.
Yeah, well, great to jump on just for a few minutes and chat with you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and get off and watch the rest of the live.
All right, thanks, Dave.
All right, thanks, Dave.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, that was Dave from Tablet Tech, and he was so nice enough to grace us with his presence. Sweetie, where you go? Oh,
I don't know. I'm just here, chilling in the background.
thanks, Dave. That was cool. I like Dave. Dave had some great information. So make sure you guys are looking out for that video he's gonna drop on tomorrow. Man, this iFly Tech tablet looks nice. I might have to after I get Sweetie's scribe.
As long as you know. As long as you know, darling.
I want to do because we're at an hour mark.
Yeah, hour 7.
Yeah, I want to do. I'm going to try to gather see. I don't want to see. That's the thing because I like the E team and I want the E team to come back, but I don't know if Jeffrey Moss will do any more content since he retired from YouTubing. I want to do something in person though. Like I wish I could gather up, like 8 to 10 e-ink content creators and have like a panel discussion. Almost like my own little e-ink summit.
Why can't you?
Oh, I can. It's just
I mean, you can start small. You can have the guys right now.
I could. I could.
You, Rod, Dave, Robert, Ed, like whoever. You know the people.
Pass out some discount codes. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, y'all can find like a central location meet and greet, or like somewhere central y'all, and y'all meet up and just talk shop.
I want to host it in Houston, and there's a cool content house that is in our area that will be great for that.
It is.
It's a nice, luxurious content house where you can and that's what it's for. It's for content and filming, and I think it'll be cool to get about 4 or 5 of our creators in the community together. Have them bring out the platform of their choice, and just talk shop about e-ink.
I say make it happen, dude.
I think I'm gonna try to do that. I think I'm gonna try to do that. That way we can have like a panel in real life, meet each other, have coffee or libations. See what I did there? And just talk about the tech. Have live demonstrations. Like make a day out of it. That's one thing I want to do.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
So I'll see if I can do that. Also, I need to talk to Rod. I have an idea.
Are you ready to share said idea or no? No.
I like reality shows.
Uh-oh.
And I think that he should document his journey on what I'm pretty sure he is with his nib, his nib project. I want to do like a sit down documentary conversation in his lab. Dateline style, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to him. He's vegan, so we'd have to like bring some vegan dishes. Maybe like cauliflower wings.
Cool. I mean, y'all could also get that catered. Like
yeah, that's what I mean, like cauliflower wings and.
You said you would have to bring, and it was like who's bringing, who's making these said dishes?
Well, clearly a caterer.
I'm just saying. I was just
I would go to that little shop we went to when we were in Philly. The little restaurant where I got the cheesesteak. It was pretty good.
That was good. What
good.
did I get, man? That was a good freaking sandwich.
It was awesome.
Did we get the same sandwich?
We probably did. We're twinsies. Twinsies. All right, guys. Thank you guys for checking out Tech Trapper Live. Thank you, Dave from Tablet Tech, for coming on. You guys make sure you check out Dave over at Tablet Tech. He's dropping some new videos tomorrow. He just showed us some things with the iFly Tech on the fly last minute. And so I'm excited and grateful for that. We're going to get him on the show to expound on these things when we have our setups where they need to be. But make sure you guys go support his channel tomorrow. He's going to drop some new content. I can't wait to see it because apparently it's going to be a winter storm here in Houston starting tomorrow afternoon. I'm not leaving my house till Tuesday. So, we don't deal with these type of things in Houston. You're not filming tomorrow. We don't deal with these type of things in Houston as much as like She Inc. does. So I think whatever we have going on the next 2 days would be like fall for She Inc. Or,
Probably.
some of you people who are in the Midwest or other places where it snows. Houston, floods. I can deal with flood waters.
Is up to -10 where Robert is?
Robert, it's up to -10. I would not be out of bed. I would be in bed with 2 heated blankets, 3 wool blankets, a down cover thingy, not to mention the heater on, and then because I like, I got some for Costco because where I work, it's cold in the hangar.
At first, I didn't like that little thing.
I love this thing,
but it's actually pretty good. It was -30 today, dude.
Oh no, I'm not leaving that. What? -30? What?
What kind of life? What is at the? I hate being cold. I cannot function.
If you're a Costcoer like me,
that's pretty good.
Now look,
like it at first. I did not.
It works great in Houston when it's cold. It's like 45. Now I don't know if it's gonna warm you up with -30 because it's like a fan and a heater, so it like blows warm hot air. But man, -40. Where you stay? Alaska, Antarctica?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, me and She Inc. gonna hop on the TikTok live, the ticker of talk.
Oh, y'all can do that now?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right, so yeah. Tomorrow, check out Dave over at Tablet Tech's new videos. If you're a TikToker and you follow She Inc. or The Sweetie, check them out.
Follow me.
Might even have a YouTube live over at Dominique Unscripted. We're going to talk book talk.
Yep. Okay. I know this is techie stuff, but I saw a trailer today.
Trailer.
For a movie.
For a movie.
Yes. Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, He-Man.
You've seen this and you didn't tell me?
I haven't watched the trailer yet. I was gonna watch the trailer tonight when we get in bed together as a couple. Because I don't watch things without you.
That's a lie. That's a total lie.
Just outside of Chicago. Hey, you know what? I'm sorry that it's that cold, but you sound like that you're used to this. That's why I don't travel to Chicago, Portland, Indiana. No. New York. We went to New York last January. It was horrible.
Was it January when we went?
It was too cold when we went. Yeah, no, She Masters of the Universe. We gotta check it out. So yeah, so a lot of content to watch tomorrow. A lot of content for me to consume. Hopefully that the rain, freezing, sleet, whatever this is gonna fall doesn't get too heavy for the power lines.
Yeah.
Me and Sweetie stay in the older part of Houston. And so, if the wind blows too hard, the power is out. So, But, the last thing I'm going to talk to you guys about, I was so excited about this thing. So, Sweetie is a flight attendant, so she needs portable energy for her, portable charging for her phone. And I have an Anchor MagSafe charger that I told Sweetie to take.
Thank you. I was supposed to say, don't.
Because she needs it more than me on the plane because I do have multiple chargers. But I just bought this Ugreen MagSafe charger thing. And I like it. It's pretty cool. It does that.
Hi.
So I like this thing. It's from Ugreen. It's a little heavy, but it's not that big a deal. MagSafe compatible.
Heavy. The other one's heavy.
And it has like a little kickstand, so you can like prop your phone up. And I really bought this for Sweetie because I noticed the Anchor charger I bought her. Does it still get too hot?
It does get. It's getting extremely hot, dude.
Yeah, and she's on a plane. I don't want Sweetie to be on a plane with something that's getting extremely hot, you know.
You say metal? Ooh, metal.
Yes, this is no. It's really nice. See, look, it even has hearts. She look at that, Sweetie. You're not looking.
It did look.
Yeah, no, this is metal sheet ink, so it's pretty durable. How big is it? I'll show you with it on the back of my 17 Air. Oh, see, I forgot. Sheet ink likes light stuff. So this is what it looks like on the back of my phone. It's thicker than the phone. That's crazy. I didn't realize it was thicker than the phone.
Everything is thicker than that phone.
Yeah, you're right. I hope Austin didn't say nothing out of line, because he's known for saying bad things, and I just flashed his message. All right, guys. Thank y'all for checking out the show. We will see you guys on Monday, unless I'm bored because I can't go anywhere, and then I'll hop back on and, bash Supernote.
Or he'll be on live with me.
I will be on live with Sweetie tomorrow on Dominique Unscripted. I got a lot of video to edit tomorrow, too.
You do.
I do.
Because I just did a podcast.
Yeah. So, thank you guys for coming out. Thank everybody in the chat. Thank Dave over at Tablet Tech for coming out.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, She Inc. for the super stickers. And you guys enjoyed the start of your weekend.